Good afternoon. You may can hear the thunder and rain in the background. It has continued to rain here in western North Carolina, so I have had more time to make junk journals. This is a junk journal made from Kraft-Tex. It is, pages are 8.5 by 5.5, so a piece of 8.5 by 11 folded in half. It's the cross-stitch spine. The paper on the front is Paper Studio. There's some Recollections flowers. There's a little bit of a stencil paint medium thing here that I got from the idea from Deli Girl. I use several different Digi kits in this one. The first one is Endless Love by Ephemera's Vintage Garden. The back is Miss Lady Fay. And this is So Pretty. I believe it's So Pretty 2. This is resume paper from Staples that's been sprayed with walnut and coffee. This was a bonus line sheet from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. More of the So Pretty, I believe. This is Endless Love, Miss Lady Fay. And then I just made a little flip here. It's also a tuck spot, and used some of the printables as writing paper. I believe this is Loving Sweetness. A bag with some postage in it. This is from a group of pages that I made for a swap. Backed with Miss Lady Fay, Whimsy and Botany. One of my pages. I believe this is Loving Sweetness, or it may be another part of the So Pretty kit. I get those kind of confused in my head. Another one of the pages that I created. Whimsy and Botany. One of my pages. A pocket made out of one of the pages. I'd had a misprint that I used in a previous journal, and I thought, well, you know, that worked out pretty well, so I just repeated it in this journal to hide the stitching. One of my pages, Whimsy and Botany. Another writing belly band, and more paper from one of the kits used for writing. I'm not showing these little postcards because I made the mistake of cutting out a whole bunch of postcards from all different sources and dumping them in a bin to use in junk journals, and now I don't know where they came from. One of my pages. Another one of the So Pretty from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. A writing page from one of my Digis, and another one of my pages. Whimsy and Botany, Miss Lady Fay. One of my pages. Another little bag pocket. Loving Sweetness. Miss Lady Fay on the back of Endless Love. So Pretty. I'm hesitating because I think this is So Pretty as well. And then this is Endless Love. This is one of my pages. Miss Fay and Whimsy and Botany. Another one of the writing spots using Loving Sweetness paper in the tub. There comes my thunder. It's pouring down rain outside. One of my pages from one of my Jane Austen collections. So pretty. Another one of my pages, backed up with Miss Lady Fay and Whimsy and Botany again. Oh, let's see. I'm not sure. That may be more of the So Pretty, but I know the back is from something different, so not sure. Loving Sweetness. Some more of the So Pretty. One of my pages from Jane Austen Journal. Loving Sweetness. One of my pages. Another central pocket. One of my pages. Another one of those writing flips. And I think this is Loving Sweetness on some of the lined paper. So I mix them up. I print both sides, and I don't even care if it's from the same digital kit, as you can obviously tell. Loving Sweetness, one of my Digis, from my Jane Austen journal. So pretty. Miss Lady Fay, Endless Love. So pretty. Whimsy and Botany. One of my pages. Another So Pretty. Another, the other side of one of my pages from Jane Austen Journal. And finally, Whimsy and Botany, Miss Lady Fay, and one of my pages. So I hope that you enjoy this little tour of a journal using multiple kits and a lot of collections of my Digis. Have a great afternoon.